So I can remember my parents taking me to the March on Washington. I can remember that bus ride.
Professor LaBelle Gipson-Tansil grew up in Southern California at the height of the Civil Rights Movement.
They included me.
Her parents made sure that she was aware of the advancement for racial equality going on around her. After growing up watching her parents fight for equality, Professor Gipson-Tansil was still surprised when just 40 years ago, as a student, she got her first taste of racism at MSU, right here in Armstrong Hall.
And she said, "Oh, I cannot live with, a black person." And I was devastated.
Gipson-Tansil's life experience led her to become a professor and bring about culturally sensitive teachers. In her positive guidance and discipline class, education majors take part in an exercise in which they find their skin tones using paint colors.
We start small with children and teaching them about similarities and celebrating differences.
She wants you to learn as much as you can from the class and from her own personal experiences.
Exciting because I found myself working in a college and a department which really values my expertise.
But also challenging being one of a minority of black professors at MSU. She says she often wonders if she will be accepted when she meets her students for the first time.
Students bring with them their institutionalized, racism or prejudice.
At a school as diverse as Michigan State is today, it is easy to forget that prior to 1954, separate but equal schools were legal in the United States. But Professor Gipson-Tansil says,
change is slow, and without tending to it, without paying attention to it, without working hard at it, that things won't change.
Like many people, Gipson-Tansil hopes that the future will be painted more brightly than the past. For Focal Point, this is AJ Weeks.